Hello everyone, welcome to my Let's Play world. This is my long-term Let's Play world that I've had since Xbox 360. And so today we are actually playing on the Switch too, which is kind of interesting. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But for now, I wanted to start this video off by saying, why is the sky so red? I don't know. But I just want to start this off by saying, please join the Discord if you guys are interested. We're trying to revive the Discord server. There's a bunch of people in there, but it's pretty dead. It's been dead for a couple months. We're trying to revive it. Please join. I'll leave the link down below in the pinned comment. It's basically a legacy server, but there's some people in there who play on... What? Now the sky's blue. But there's people who play updated Minecraft in the server as well, so please join if you want. If you want to help out in any way, just let us know. We're really trying to revive it. But if you guys don't, if you would rather just join and just make fun of us for having a dead server, then you can do that as well. We'd love to have you there. We really would. So today what we're going to be doing pretty much, actually I'll show you guys what I wanted to do, and then I'll show you guys what we're actually doing. So it's kind of sad, but what I wanted to do today was actually make netherite gear. So I don't have netherite gear in this world yet, so I really wanted to make netherite gear, but I realized they've changed something, because you used to be able to do it like this, and now you need a smithing template. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I don't have, well, actually I do have smithing templates, but they're for armor. Actually, let's see if this works. Out of curiosity, let's just grab the boots here, see what happens with this. So you put the boots, you put the template, and then you put the brick or ingot. See, I don't really understand this, because why are they still diamond boots? Is it impossible to make netherite gear now? Because that's kind of sad. Now it just has netherite material trim. I don't know. I'm definitely missing something, so I'm going to have to look that up, but I don't want to, I'll look it up after this video, because it's going to, like, I'm going to have to, really have to relearn some stuff. So I was kind of disappointed. I don't know how I missed that. There's a couple other things I missed too. Like, oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Okay, yesterday a painting fell down and I put it back up. And what is this? Why is there new paintings? This is new to me. Anyway, so maybe you guys already knew that and you're like, okay, girl. So today what we're actually going to be doing, I'm going to be heading back to the mushroom biome, and I'm just going to be picking up a bunch of mycelium. I think, actually, how am I going to do that? Because these are a bit dead. Is that charged enough? We could go... I could try and recharge it real quick at the... I do have a... We'll go to the mob farm. So we're going to just go to the mob farm real quick, and I'm going to try and charge this up a little bit, because they're a bit dead. No, I'll just put... I have lots of diamonds. I'll just put some diamonds on it. So, yeah, we're going to go back and get some mycelium, because I am still working on my mushroom biome, my fake mushroom biome. And it would just be cool to have a lot more mycelium at it. So that is what we're going to be doing. So let's just quickly repair these tools. So we take this, we put this here, and we put some diamonds just to fix it up a little bit. And then we will do the same thing with our silk touch. Let's put our diamonds away, and we will head to the nether. So we're gonna... Am I wearing gold? Yeah. So we're gonna go to the nether, and this is the long walk that we have in the nether, but, you know, it's worth it for some mycelium, okay? I also have to find a bastion, because apparently that's where you find the smithing templates. Is that true? I'm not 100% sure, but I will also have to find a bastion. Oh, this is really cool. So down here is my path that you guys saw last week to the mushroom biome, but you can actually get down much quicker if you go here, because I set up some slime. I think that's really cool. A slime drop, and then on this side I do have these vines, so you can get back up that way. It's not quite finished yet. As you can see, the vines still need to grow, but I just wanted a quick down and quick up option, so I thought it was cool. So we're gonna walk all the way there. Maybe I'll talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 while we do this, because this is quite a walk. So we are on the Nintendo Switch 2 if you guys want to see the proof. Here we are. This is the Nintendo Switch 2. It looks a lot like the Switch, but it's really the Switch 2, I promise. So I did end up getting a Switch 2. I wasn't going to. I had absolutely zero plans of getting one. But then at the last minute, I don't know why. Oops, realms. At the last minute, I don't know why, but I put myself on the wait list, and they were like, yeah, you can get one. So I was like, okay. I don't know. I think I had fear of missing out, FOMO. If you don't like Mario Kart, I don't really know why you get a Switch 2 at this moment, because it is so similar to the Switch. Oh, I did not bring much food. That's not good. So thanks for leaving all the comments in my last video of how to make this trip faster. I got some good ideas, but it seems like there's not really any way to really make this trip that much faster, except doing the ice and the boats, which I could do. But that would take so long, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So we're just over halfway there and I'm about to start starving to death. So I'm walking kind of slow. Hopefully we get there in time. I don't know. I really wish I had packed some food, but I didn't. Because I'm a genius like that. So let's just hope I make it to that mushroom biome in time. We can get some mushroom stew pretty easily. So I'm just walking here and dreaming of that mushroom stew, I guess. All right, we made it. We made it to the mushroom biome. So let's actually sleep. Then I'll just have to make some bowls and we will get some mushroom stew, which is perfect. And then we can start getting some mycelium. So we'll make a couple bowls here. Actually, I should have just made one bowl. But anyway, so let's go find a mushroom. This is so convenient, you guys. I love it. All right, so let us start getting some mycelium. So we'll just grab a whole bunch, I guess. I should look around. I haven't even seen how big this mushroom island is. It does look pretty big, which is really cool. I think this is the first time in one of my survival worlds that I've had a mushroom biome. So I'm pretty excited about that. I know I got one comment from King actually saying that he still hasn't found one in his world yet. So I don't know how rare they are in newer Minecraft, but I'm pretty excited that this is a pretty big one. So I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know why they don't make them more common because, I mean, everybody loves them, right? Or is it just me? Is it just me who loves them? I don't know. So we're going to try and fill at least this shulker box, I guess, with the mycelium. I don't want to get the second layer, though, because that's just dirt. But you know what I just realized as I'm doing this? I probably don't need all this mycelium because I'm pretty sure mycelium spreads, right, to dirt. So if I just got one block and then a bunch of dirt, that would have been good as well. But you know what? This is just something to do, okay? I did actually, since my last video, I did bring back a second mushroom. So I do have a little mushroom family now in my biome. I'm going to show you guys later. In my fake mushroom biome back at my base. But yeah, I'm just going to pick up some new mycelium for no reason. I could go exploring a little bit further, I guess, because I haven't been that way. But maybe not. Oh, here's some of those things. I do have a couple back home. What are they called? Firefly bush. They're kind of cool. Maybe I'll get that one too. Yeah, they're just cute. Maybe I'll put some around my house or something. I don't know. So I did get a Nintendo Switch 2. I do want to talk about that a little bit because I feel like it's like a weird thing that I did. I wasn't gonna get one. I had no intent on getting one. But then suddenly, I don't know why, I put my name on the waiting list for one and I ended up getting one. Like, I can't explain what happened there. I just really wanted to play Mario Kart World and I had a moment of weakness and I bought it. So I do have a Switch 2. Do I like it? Yeah, of course I like it. But is it worth $800? That is the question that everybody's wondering. Because here in Canada, I don't know how much it is for you guys, but here in Canada, it is $800 with the tax for the console and also for Mario Kart World. So it's the Mario Kart bundle. But $800 is a lot. For reference, my rent at my old apartment was $800 a month. So it is literally the amount of the cost of rent, which I think is a lot. Like, that's a lot for a console, if you ask me. But, you know, if you really want to play Mario World, what else can you do? So your options are to buy it or not. And I really wanted to play Mario World, so I bought it. Was it a mistake? Probably. But it's done now. It's in the past. So I would say if you don't like Mario Kart, I'm not really sure why you'd buy a Switch at this point. Why you'd buy a Switch 2 at this point. Because, yeah, it's an upgrade from the Switch, but is it really that much of an upgrade? I don't know. But you guys can probably see that Minecraft is running really well, actually. So I could barely play it on my original Switch. So that's good news. But, you know, is that worth $800? Unsure. Should I keep getting mycelium? I mean, I guess, why not? Is it worth $800? Probably not. I would say probably not. Especially if you already have a Switch, why would you get a Switch 2 really at this point? Again, I'm not sure. I think it's really just that if you want to play Mario Kart. I don't know. I'm not sure because I don't really follow Nintendo news, to be totally honest. Like, the only Nintendo game I like, actually I like Pokemon too. I like Pokemon and Mario Kart. That's pretty much it. so I don't really follow Nintendo news too much. But yeah, I'm not sure if maybe there's other reasons to get the Switch 2 at this point, but it just, to me, it seems like if you don't like Mario Kart, why would you really buy one? But I'm not sure. Maybe there's reasons. But I do like it. It runs really well. It does get really hot. Oh, another thing, when I first opened it, so you know how when you first get a console, the controllers are separated from the console. So I took out the controllers out of their packaging, like the Joy-Cons. I think they're still called Joy-Cons. I took the Joy-Cons out of their packaging, and you know how with this Switch, they snap onto the Switch? They don't like slide in. So on the original Switch, they kind of slid into place, but on this one, they just snap. And the first thing that happened to me when I snapped them together was that my finger got caught in between the Joy-Con and the console, and it really, really hurt. And I haven't seen anyone else complaining about that, but like I have kind of small fingers, I guess, but I mean, a kid has really small fingers. Like that's gonna hurt if they snap their fingers in there. And there's no warning on the box, okay? There's no warning about that. So yeah, just be careful if you get one. Be careful with the snapping. I'm kind of scared to unsnap and re-snap them now. I don't know. It really hurt. I'm not exaggerating. It really hurt. Maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I did it, but it really hurt. So that's my complaint about the Switch 2 so far. But it's my only complaint so far, other than, of course, the price. So the price and the finger pain. But that's it. Everything else is pretty cool. So the old, like I'm using the Pro controller, but the original Pro controller. So you don't have to get the new controller and stuff like that. Of course, all your games transfer over. So as soon as I got it, it just connected to my other Switch. And all my games transferred over pretty easily, pretty quickly. Oh, another thing. If you guys like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe from the original Switch, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I love that game. But I had a problem where I would get disconnected all the time. Like almost every game I'd get disconnected. Or every second game I'd get disconnected at least. I was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch 2 last night, and I didn't have any connection issues. So that was kind of interesting to me. So I think games are just going to be improved on the Switch 2, like all the games. But again, is it worth $800? No. Probably not. I'm not justifying the price, okay? I'm not. I will never justify $800 for a console. I think that is crazy. And especially the price of games is just insane as well. Like if you're in Canada, I don't know how much the games are going to cost by themselves. I did get the game bundle, so I'm not sure how much the games are actually going to cost with tax and everything, but I'm pretty sure like $100. Crazy expensive. And I already thought Nintendo Switch games were expensive, so this is going to be even worse. But anyway, I will never justify the price of games and stuff like that because I think it's a bit greedy of them. But I'm pretty sure, at least where I live, PlayStation 5 is just as expensive as the Switch 2. So I know that the Switch 2 got a lot of hate for being so expensive, and I'm wondering why the PlayStation 5 didn't. And also Steam Deck as well, I'm pretty sure is about probably the same price here as the Switch 2. So both those didn't get as much hate. I suppose it's because the Switch 2 didn't really get that much of an upgrade, so it can't justify the $800 price. That's my theory. I feel like this is kind of a touchy subject because a lot of people really hate the pricing. And I do as well. It's just you know, if you want to play Mario Kart, what are your options? So, like, imagine if you're a kid, okay? You're like 12 years old or something, and you really want a Switch 2. And so you ask for a Switch 2 for Christmas. Are your parents going to buy you $800 Switch 2 for Christmas? I don't know. I'm glad I'm not a parent because that's crazy. So, like, for adults like myself, it's, you know, it's not so bad. You work a bunch of hours and then you have enough and you buy yourself a Switch. But for a kid, like, that's asking your parents for $800. That's rough. That's rough. My parents definitely would have been like, no. But I don't know. Maybe parents now are more generous. But back in my day, the answer would have definitely been a hard no. Actually, I don't think we have to sleep over here because mobs don't spawn, right? Hopefully. So I have a lot of stuff that I have to do in this world now. Like, I'm going to have to find a bastion somehow. I'm hoping there's another way to get the smithing templates because I do have those armor ones. I unfortunately kind of forget where I got them, but I feel like I even got them in a video, but I don't remember where I got them. So I'm gonna have to look into that, because I need them for the weapons, well, for my tools, but I don't know how to do that. But man, I'm really out of the loop with the Minecraft stuff. I don't know. And I feel like it's so hard now to catch up because I'm just so far behind. You know what I mean? There's so much to learn. Like, I'm still learning stuff. Like, for example, Bastions. Bastions was that the Nether update? And I don't think I've ever done a Bastion. So I'm pretty behind. I'm at the Nether update level here. Oh, there's just so much stuff to learn. I don't know if I can, you know. But you know, it's fun. It's fun. It's just awkward doing videos on this because I mean, people have learned about this stuff 5 years ago, so it's not really that interesting for videos if I'm like doing a Bastion. No, I don't know. I'll have to figure out what to do here. All right, we're still just getting mycelium. This biome is awesome though. There's no mob spawning, which is really, really cool. Except those mushrooms. Actually, do other animals spawn here? I guess not. I guess it's literally just the mushrooms, so it's kind of cool. I feel like I'm in another dimension over here. I do want to talk about something that I got suggested to me in my Discord actually to do on this channel, and I think it's a really good idea. I've wanted to do it for so long, I've just never gotten around to it, and it's reviewing your guys' worlds. So if you wanted to send me like Xbox 360 worlds, what are the worlds I could check out? Xbox 360, Bedrock, or I guess Java? If you guys want to send me any of those and then I could review them, that would be really, really fun. But I think I'd obviously make another video about that because this is just in my Let's Play. This is just me brainstorming, okay? So I'd have to set up some sort of requirements though because, you know, so it's not just like me reviewing anyone's worlds. I think we'd have to do it so that maybe if you send me Legacy Edition worlds for sure, so Xbox 360 worlds, or worlds that were at least started in Legacy. I think that would be good. So if you have like a long-term survival world, or not even started in Legacy, but let's say like started in very early Minecraft, sort of like before the Nether update kind of thing. So if you have a long-term world, you can send it to me. I will, like I said, make a better video about this where I have organized it more. So far I have one world already. So Aquatax has sent me his world. So I would like to do that one. That one's in Bedrock. But yeah, I would probably need a couple more worlds, I think, because just one might be a little... I could probably start off actually with a video with just one. So maybe I'll do that later or tomorrow. I'll do his world, and then in that one I'll make kind of the more general announcement for how to send me your worlds and all that. I think the easiest would probably be over Discord. Anyway, this is just an idea. I'm just brainstorming. I'm trying to think of better things I can do on this channel because if you guys haven't been able to tell, I ran out of ideas ages ago. So I just pretty much do chatting videos now, which are not really popular or interesting or anything like that. So yeah, I think it would be fun to do like world reviews. So I'm gonna try, or not, I'm not reviewing them because I'm not a good judge, but I would just be checking them out. It would be really, really fun because I love old worlds. I love getting inspired by like old builds and stuff. So I think that would be cool. And it's always cool seeing people's worlds because it's like everyone does them so differently, you know, so it's interesting to see. So I'd love to see that kind of thing. I would like to get some more mushroom stew, please, just for my ride home. I think we're just gonna go because I have quite a bit. Do I need to fill the whole box? I don't think so. We'll journey back. We'll say goodbye to the mushroom biome when we're journeying back home for now. I don't know if I'll ever come back here. I guess I will. Actually, this is a good point to start off, so I could come all the way here and then go exploring further out that way. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll head back for now, and we will set our mycelium up. And yes, I'm gonna definitely fast forward this part because it'll just be me running back home. Probably running out of food again. So I have 4 mushroom stews to last me all the way home. I think I can run. We're gonna try to do this. I will definitely fast forward this bit though, because it takes a good 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys when I get back to my base. Alright, so we made it back to my nether base. I want to see if I can make this vine grow a little taller, because... How would I do that? Like that? Okay, that works. That works. That works. Oh, we still need it even taller. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I make it to the top? Oh, sweet. I can. Okay, that's awesome. Very cool. Now I have a way up and a way down, so this is great. So we'll just head quickly back now to my mushroom biome, or my DIY mushroom biome. This fake mushroom biome. And we can just set up a bit of the mycelium, or maybe I'll just leave it there in a box, and I'll do that some other day because I'm a bit I'm a bit over the mycelium for the day. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I should probably look it up because maybe I'm not. But here we are back at, oh no, I don't have a bed. I do not have a bed, and it's kind of nighttime. It's very hard to tell. Are the skies always this red in Bedrock? I don't even know. Not sure if that's a Switch thing or a Bedrock thing. So here we are. You can see my beautiful cows, or mushrooms, sorry. Sorry, boys. They're all here, so this is great. I have a little family going on. I kind of want to move a couple over there to my farm area because they're really handy with the mushroom stew. So yeah, I made it back with 1 mushroom stew to spare, which was kind of good. But yeah, let's just fill these because I just love them. I wish I had somewhere to sleep right now, and I don't. So let's put the... No, let's not. I guess I could just dump this shulker box here for now. So that's what I'll do. I'll just dump this here. I'm probably not going to spread out this mycelium right now. But yeah, I'll do it some other time. That's gonna be all for today's video. If you guys are interested, I think I'm either gonna try and stream or just, I might just have to make a video due to the noise in my house. Mario Kart World. Ah! Yo. So I'm gonna try, I'm dumb as heck. My phone dropped on the floor. So I am gonna, as I was saying, I'm gonna try and stream or just make a video of Mario Kart World, probably on my second channel, because I do have a second channel where I put like random stuff every now and then. So I think I'll put a Mario Kart World video over there. If you guys are interested, you maybe go check it out. But it's not there yet. So check it out in a few days. And I think I might do that because I really want to stream some of that. It's so fun. I only just started, so I'm still very new at it. I can barely do the tricks and everything, but it's just really, really fun. And I think it would be fun to stream or just make a video. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a really good week. Please join the Discord if you can. And that's all I'm going to say today. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.